Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have some, I guess, sad news in a sense. We have official confirmation that Cobra Kai Season 6 will be the final season, but it's not all bad. It means that the final season will, of course, bring a lot of loose ends to connection and to be tied. And it means that we could get a lot of spin-off shows and things like that, which the big three have talked about before. I'm going to go ahead and read this, which is from John Hurwitz himself, actually from all the guys. And we can talk about it a little bit, and then we're going to discuss what can come forwards from Cobra Kai after Season 6 is done, since that's going to be the final one. Paradise at last. We made it. Lucille LaRusso. When Daniel LaRusso arrived in the valley with his mother in 1984, little did he know that his life was about to be forever changed. The same went for three young kids from New Jersey who hadn't yet met one another. Daniel's journey from bullied teen to underdog hero became an incredible part of our childhoods, and something that we would always carry with us in our hearts. Reacquainting the world with the karate universe has been our humble honor. Making Cobra Kai has allowed us to join the same hallowed dojo once inhabited by the great Robert Mark Kamen, John Avildsen, Jerry Weintraub, and all the amazing original cast members. It has also enabled us to play Sensei, expanding the original storylines and birthing a new generation of underdogs. We've never once taken this opportunity for granted. Our day one goal with Cobra Kai has always been to end it on our terms, leaving the valley in the time and place we've always imagined. So it is with immense pride and thankfulness that we are able to announce that achievement. The upcoming Season 6 will mark the conclusion of Cobra Kai. While this may be a bittersweet day for the fandom, the Miyagi-verse has never been stronger. This fandom is the best on the planet, and we hope to be telling more Karate Kid stories with you down the line. Because as we all know, Cobra Kai never dies. In the meantime, strap in for the biggest season of Cobra Kai yet, and let today be a celebration of all that's to come, as well as all that's still left to be told. We couldn't do it without you. We made it. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Josh Held, John Hurwitz, Hayden Schlossberg, Cobra Kai, Netflix. I remember when they announced that they were making Cobra Kai on YouTube Premium, YouTube Red, back in, it was like 2018, and you know, you got a little glimpse of the trailer, and it was like produced by Will Smith or something like that. And I remember I got YouTube Red for that reason, and it came out, and everybody was blown away. There weren't too many people watching it from the very beginning, but then it started to gain traction really fast, and then Season 2 was announced. And then we got more seasons coming and more characters, and more people were coming in to watch Cobra Kai and watch Karate Kid and rewatch the films and dive into this universe. And I came in and made my channel, I think, in October of 2018. One of the best experiences I've ever had, meeting so many of the talented actors that I grew up watching. So if you don't know, I used to watch Karate Kid when I was a little kid with my dad. We would go between several different movies. It was the Karate Kid 1, 2, or 3, Star Wars. We would go through Back to the Future, and then it was like Bloodsport, or like the odd like Steven Seagal film, or something like Jean-Claude film, or something like that, or like Arnold or Sylvester Stallone. And we would bounce between these different movies, and the Karate Kid was always a staple. So there were a lot of really special memories I had with the Karate Kid. A lot of really personable moments that I had with a lot of the characters, with Johnny, with Daniel, especially growing up. And now with Cobra Kai, you know, I see myself very much in all of the characters. And I think that this show couldn't have been done better than if these three talented and passionate dudes, John, Josh, and Hayden, came in and put their passion towards this franchise into work. And I think that's something that really sets them apart, because, you know, you get a lot of Hollywood guys that come in there and they take a franchise that is so beloved and so popular, and studios say, hey, you know, how can we make some more money with this? And you get some guys that come in there and they just absolutely trash the whole thing. And they just add, you know, like a political agenda to it, or they just try to make it all watered down to a broader audience without really hitting home to the old crew, which really were the ones that made it as successful as it is. Case in point for me, Star Wars. But with Cobra Kai, they have come in and they have not only appealed to a wider audience and a new audience, but they have really hit home with the OG fans, the guys before me, guys my age, and guys beyond, that made this franchise really what it is. I think when it comes to rebirthing a franchise, you have to choose the right people who are really passionate about it, people who aren't too interested in just making a buck, but rather really hold true to this kind of stuff like it's their own. And I think that's really important with Cobra Kai, and I think that's what these guys have done too. So my hat's off to them. I'm very excited to see what comes in store for us for Cobra Kai content going forwards with spin-off shows, such as like a Young Kreese or Young Silver or Young Miyagi. I think like things like that are really interesting. I hope you enjoyed Cobra Kai. I hope you enjoyed the channel so far. And we have a long ways to go still. This is not the end. So let me know what your predictions are for Cobra Kai Season 6. Thank you for watching today's video and update. And I'm very excited to see what the future of Cobra Kai has in store for us. No mercy.